What's your name and what class did you race?
Jack Baugh and Open 40 plus, the old fuckers.
All right, first race of the year, right? First race of the year for you?
Yeah.
How do you think you did?
Terrible.
Really?
I've ridden my bike 6 times since the Sugar Camp Enduro that Josh put on.
Yeah.
And I mean, straight up, and if he wasn't putting this on, I probably wouldn't be here. He puts on some of the best races.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
So overall, with your day, how do you feel?
Fucking great.
Really?
Yeah, no, I feel amazing. Waking up this morning, coffee, breakfast, did not want to do it. Set myself up so that I didn't have to go back to the truck after picking up a timing chip, because if I did, I probably wouldn't have done anything. Probably just would have been on stage 6 and heckled. But so very glad that I did everything.
All right, favorite stage?
Yesterday it would have been 6. I think today probably 4.
Okay.
Yesterday I had the most trouble with 4. Changed some stuff on my suspension just for stage 4. Made a big difference.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course.
Man, what's your name and what class did you race?
Yeah, my name's Patrick Schaefer, raced in the Open 21 to 29, and not sure if you're gonna ask more questions, but I think the event went super well. Had an absolute blast at the time. Josh kills it per usual. If you haven't been out here, come check it out. Fort Duffield in West Point, Kentucky. Good to be racing, good to be here.
So you did I met you at the Sugar Camp last year. That was was that your first Kentucky Enduro?
That was my first Enduro period, so today was second.
Okay.
Definitely improved today, didn't crash, didn't wreck, staying upright is fast, so felt good.
First race of the year?
First race of 2023.
How do you feel like condition-wise?
Really good. I honestly think I overtrained for this one. So looking forward to maybe a down week or 2. We'll definitely be out here soon, but overall felt good. Just kind of ripped through the stages.
Cool, man. What was your favorite stage?
Favorite stage, probably the surprise stage, hiking trail. It was loose, fast. No one really knew how to ride it properly.
Yeah.
And short second would be final stage 6 slalom. It's
cool.
chunky.
And you got any other races coming up?
No, not at the moment.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yep.
What's your all's names and what class did y'all race?
I'm Jordan Ashbrook and I rode whatever class that 30-year-olds ride in.
I'm Ryan Clifton. I raced 40 plus open.
All right. How y'all think you did today?
Well, the last time I looked, I was in 2nd place in my class.
And I was in 3rd.
Right.
Felt really good. The trails were super dry, and especially with all the rain that we got, it was super surprising to be in such good shape.
First race of the season probably for you guys. How do you feel like condition-wise?
Good.
So far, feel great.
Yeah. All the time on the rollers is really paying off from this winter.
All right.
And we do a lot of BMX racing over the winter as well, so that helps.
All right.
Yeah.
And where are you guys from?
I'm from Richmond, Indiana.
Okay.
From Westerville, Ohio.
Right on.
Yeah.
And where do you do your BMX racing at?
In the winter at the Dayton Indoor BMX track.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only indoor track in Ohio, and they have races about every weekend.
Right on.
You don't have to worry about trail conditions there.
Yeah, right on. And what was your favorite stage?
Ooh, 5.
So yeah, you like the cross country stuff more.
I like the more pedally stuff.
If I could get a couple more runs on 6, it would be 6, but 4 felt really good today too.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear people say 4 and 6.
Although the top of 3 is fun. If you can get those jumps and get some rhythm going, it's really
And 1 and 2 are fun.
Yeah.
Basically 1 through 6.
It was all pretty good.
Do you guys have any races coming up?
I have a race next weekend in, where am I going? Zanesville, Ohio.
No, you're going to Chestnut.
Chestnuts. Canal Winchester, Ohio. And it's another enduro format race.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I coach baseball, so I've got 2 months of that, and then I'm headed to Zanesville to another enduro there.
Well, cool. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Ben, you're kind of the behind-the-scenes guy. Just describe what your job is, what you do here.
Well, we're helping out with the timing. These guys from the Bluegrass Cup, they put on some good races down here in Kentucky, and we're out of West Virginia up there and do the West Virginia Enduro Series, but we also time races in the local area, so it's great. We come down here and set up the gates and hand out the chips and, you know, get all the times up on the screen for everybody, and like I said, it's just a fun time for us. We get to go check out some new trails and meet some new folks in different places. So yeah, it's a great time.
So so you put on the West Virginia Enduro Series. When does that kick off?
That happened. We're going to start racing in May at Canal in Charleston, West Virginia, and then we're going to have one in Capon, which is in the Eastern Panhandle. So we're all over the state with these. Our final is going to be at Snowshoe in October, so that should be interesting with the weather up there. Yeah, we just have fun with it, really, you know.
What so far? How's things looking? How's the day going for you?
Good. It started out real cold and muddy, and you know, warmed up quite a bit. Now it's sunny and nice. I think everybody was glad about the track drying up a little bit. You know, a little greasy this morning in spots.
Cool.
It's a fun place. I've never been here before. This looked like some local riders have kind of hand cut some cool lines down off the hill here.
Yeah. Cool. All right, man. Thank you. All right, Josh. First race of the year. How do you think it went today? Well, the whole weekend, how do you think it went?
You know, knock on wood, the event's not over yet. We still got a few more people finishing up their rounds, but man, it's been a great day. It's probably 70 or so degrees. It's a beautiful day outside. We had some rain earlier this week, and some people were scared, including myself, about what that could mean for the weekend. But it's trails are in perfect condition. You couldn't ask for better riding, and yeah, we're having a great time out here.
Any logistics or anything that kind of you forgot about, or everything kind of went pretty smoothly?
I don't know. Did I forget anything? You trying to say something?
No. I will say, talking to some other people, they say you're putting on a great event.
Well, I really appreciate that. It means a lot. You know, we put a lot of, you know, sweat into this, time into this, thought into this, and we're trying to make every race we do better. And we learn something every race that we should have done. And, you know, of course, there's little notes of that we can talk about after, you know, the hustle and bustle is over. But, you know, so far it's been a great event. We got a great mountain bike community here, and that helps a lot. You know, people are just here to see their friends do good and race and have fun on a trail system they've been wanting to see a race on for years. All of that makes it better for us because, you know, if we got smiling faces coming off the finish line, then, you know, we're happy.
Yeah, I met a lot of people first time here and they loved it.
Yeah, it's a hidden gem, I'm telling you. I've known about it for a while, but the broader cycling community in the area, it's a little bit out of the way, so they forget about it, you know, and it's so good. And I'm so glad to show all these, you know, riders, the 157 that registered, the potential of this little park, you know, here in the western side of Louisville.
Yeah, Friday was a complete downpour and today's 70.
Yeah.
A little bit of cross your fingers and it worked out great.
Yeah, a lot, cross your fingers, draining some puddles, you know, being mindful of the storms before they got here and prepping accordingly made a big difference, so it's all good.
All right, man, thank you.
Hey, thanks for being here.
All right.